So, Christmas time is here. A season filled with laughter, joy, and so much cheer. With kids playing with gifts underneath the tree. And the Christmas songs of Michael Buble playing on repeat. And there's always a lot to eat. So we stuff our stomachs without any care, while secretly deceiving ourselves by thinking that we can work it all off in the new year. And as we sit and eat, we may watch the Queen as she delivers her speech with eloquence and splendour. But then a few hours later, we'll sit down and watch this dreadful TV show that we call Eastenders. And I don't get it though, because I swear, every year it's the same old thing with a murder, mystery, or an affair. And I just can't bear, because why would you sit down and watch this depressing show on the most joyful day of the year? But I'm not judging though. Each to their own, I guess. And I guess Christmas wouldn't be quite complete with a little bit of family bickering and aunties and uncles babbling on and you're just nodding along, pretending like you're listening. But I hope that you're listening, because I'm about to tell you a story that you might know quite well about a little boy whose name is Emmanuel. Born of a virgin, it was a miraculous birth, prophesied by Isaiah that a Messiah will come who will take away the sins of the earth. He came from heaven, and that's where many want to be. But some think they can get there by being a good person and doing good deeds. But how good is good though, and who are you comparing yourself to? You might be better than him, her, and maybe me. But at the end of the day, our conscience always tells us that we can be better. Just ask Arsene Wenger. See, you could play beautiful football, that's phenomenal, but still fall short of the glory and not win the league like Arsenal. I'm just saying. You see, God's standard is 100% perfection, but we already failed that test from the moment of our conception. So as a result, we have a penalty to pay. But we're so broken and lost that we can't even find our way to the spot to take that kick. So we have to forfeit and face the consequence of our sin, which is death, eternal separation from him. But before the final whistle blew, Christ stepped in as our perfect substitute. He came onto the pitch to take that kick, and he does not miss at all, because seeking saving sinners' souls has always been his goal. So God sent his sinless son to come and save us, to give us a clean sheet and to shoot through that wall of sin that separated us from him by nailing every single sin upon that cross, bar none. See, this is the same little baby boy from Bethlehem, all grown up, hanging on that cross, where he bled and died for you and I. He was crucified and was buried and went into the grave. But death couldn't hold him, and on the third day, he rose up like a promotion, boss man. So now I'm shepherded by his staff. I'm no longer a lost man. And I know I may look Muslim, but I'm definitely not a mosque man. I'm part of the cross clan, and you are too, if you believe in these truths. See, he went from the manger to the cross, to the grave, to the empty tomb, resurrection. He conquered death, no more gloom. And so now you have got something that you can be sure of. You have been raised with Christ, like Adrian Warnock. And you see, even all of those times when you misbehaved and you knew it, you're still going to be sanctified too, like Chris, Dave, and Stuart. See, you're going to be in heaven with the King, where you will be perfect and holy. And also, heaven is not just for preachers and pastors like Topi Colioso. Oh no, far from it. See, heaven is for the sickest of sinners too, like Vomit. See, he is the Lord, not the Hobbit. And he can restore, and he's always on it. So stand firm on the rock. He is your base, but don't try and play him like TJ. Because come what may, whether a season, he will always win. He's the undisputed, undefeated sovereign king. You can't box him in. He's too big for that. Peep the facts. He's mighty, majestic, omnipotent and infinite, highly exalted, loving, yet militant. See, he fights all our battles because in his sight we are innocent. His eye is on the sparrow, so we know that he's vigilant. And he reigns over governments, PMs and the presidents. And he's not subject to any of them because he's the one who takes precedence. See, it's clear we're in the last days, so his return is imminent. But we've been saved by his grace, so heaven is our inheritance. Merry Christmas.